Have you ever wondered what drives people to achieve great things? It's an intriguing thought, isn't it? A spark of curiosity that can ignite the flame of inspiration. Every day, in every corner of our lives, we see the ripple effects of someone's inspiration and engagement. From the smallest gestures to the grandest innovations, they all start from a single question, a single idea. So let's ponder this. What if the secret lies in the power of inspiration and engagement? To answer that, we first need to understand what inspiration and engagement truly mean. Inspiration is like a spark, a sudden rush of energy or a moment of clarity that ignites our imagination. It's that magical moment when an idea takes flight, when a concept becomes more than just a thought, but a vision of what could be. It's the fuel for our creative fires, the catalyst that drives us to create, innovate, and imagine. On the other hand, engagement is the process of turning that spark into a roaring flame. It's the act of immersing oneself fully in a task, the commitment to seeing an idea through to its completion. It's the grit and determination that transforms a fleeting moment of inspiration into a tangible reality. The connection between inspiration and engagement is profound. One cannot exist without the other. Inspiration without engagement is a dream that never leaves the realm of imagination. Engagement without inspiration is a task that lacks passion and creativity. Together they become a powerful force that can lead to personal and professional success. Inspiration and engagement are not just abstract concepts, they are vital components of a fulfilling life. They are the spark that ignites our passion and the fuel that keeps it burning. They are the driving forces behind our greatest achievements, the catalysts for our most profound moments of discovery. In essence, inspiration sparks the idea and engagement turns it into reality. Let's delve into a story that perfectly illustrates this, the story of Thomas Edison. In the late 19th century, Thomas Alva Edison, a man of humble beginnings, embarked on a journey that would forever change the world. His idea? To invent an electric light bulb. Now, this idea didn't just appear out of thin air, it was the result of Edison's insatiable curiosity, his inspiration drawn from the world around him. He saw the potential in harnessing electricity, a barely understood force of nature, and imagined a world where darkness could be banished at the flick of a switch. Edison's inspiration was the spark, but his engagement was the fuel that kept the fire burning. He was not a man to be easily daunted. His quest to invent the electric light bulb was marked by countless failures. In fact, it is said that he encountered over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before he found success. But Edison was not discouraged. He once remarked, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His unwavering engagement, his tenacity in the face of adversity, was what ultimately led to his triumph. This triumph was not just Edison's alone, it was a victory for all of mankind. The invention of the light bulb revolutionized the way we live. It extended the productive hours of the day, allowed for safer working conditions, and ushered in a new era of progress and prosperity. But none of this would have been possible without Edison's inspiration and his relentless engagement. Edison's story serves as a powerful reminder that inspiration is the seed of innovation, but it is our engagement, our commitment to nurturing that seed, that allows it to grow and flourish. It's about having the courage to dream big, the resilience to weather the storms of failure, and the perseverance to keep going no matter what. Edison's story is a testament to the power of inspiration and engagement. Now, what can we learn from Edison's story? Thomas Edison, a name synonymous with invention, innovation, and tenacity, has left us with invaluable lessons that still ring true today. One of the most important lessons we can draw from his story is the power of persistence. Edison once noted, "I have not failed, I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This statement is more than just a catchy phrase. It encapsulates a mindset that embraces failure, not as an end, but as a stepping stone towards success. In the face of countless failures, what kept Edison going? The answer lies in the profound power of inspiration and engagement. Edison was deeply inspired by the possibilities that lay within the realm of science and innovation. This inspiration kindled a burning curiosity within him, leading to relentless engagement with his work. He didn't just dabble in his experiments. He immersed himself, learning, iterating, and innovating, driven by the potential of his ideas. This brings us to another crucial lesson from Edison's journey: the role of inspiration and engagement in persisting through failures. Inspiration is the spark that ignites the flame of action. It fuels our drive, motivates us to strive, and gives us the courage to face obstacles. Engagement, on the other hand, is the commitment to the task at hand, the dedication to see things through, and the resilience to bounce back from setbacks. Together, inspiration and engagement form a powerful duo that can help us overcome challenges, persist through failures, and ultimately bring our ideas to fruition. Edison's story also teaches us the value of hard work and determination. He once said, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." This underscores the importance of putting in the effort and working diligently towards our goals, even when they seem far-fetched or unattainable. So let's take a leaf out of Edison's book. Let's embrace failure as a part of our journey. Let's stay inspired and engaged, and let's work hard to turn our dreams into reality. Just like Edison, we too can achieve great things when we're inspired and engaged. So, how can we apply inspiration and engagement in our lives? Well, let's dive into some practical tips that you can use to find inspiration and stay engaged, both in your personal and professional lives. Firstly, let's talk about finding that spark of inspiration. It's like searching for a diamond in a coal mine, isn't it? But here's a little secret. Inspiration can be found anywhere and everywhere. It could be a book you're reading, a conversation you're having, or even a walk in the park. The key is to keep your mind open and receptive. Be curious, ask questions, make connections, because inspiration often strikes when you least expect it. Now, on to engagement. Engagement, simply put, is a measure of how involved you are in an activity or a task. It's about being completely absorbed and focused, so much so that you lose track of time. To stay engaged, you need to find meaning in what you do. Whether you're working on a project, learning a new skill, or pursuing a hobby, ask yourself, why am I doing this? How does this contribute to my growth? When you find your why, staying engaged becomes a whole lot easier. But what about when the going gets tough? Well, that's where resilience comes in. Remember, setbacks and failures are part of the journey. They're not roadblocks, but stepping stones. So when you stumble, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. A useful technique to stay inspired and engaged is to set achievable goals. Break your big goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Celebrate your small wins. They'll keep you motivated and moving forward. Finally, cultivate a positive mindset. Believe in your abilities. Trust the process. And most importantly, enjoy the journey. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about reaching the destination, but about the experiences, the learnings, and the memories you make along the way. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. To wrap it up, the power to achieve great things is in your hands. You hold the reins to your life's carriage, and it's your responsibility to drive it in the direction you desire. Let's take a moment to remember the importance of inspiration. It's that spark of curiosity, that seed of an idea that makes us look at the world in a different light. It's the fuel that ignites our creativity and pushes us to explore possibilities. It's the starting point of every great achievement, every innovation, and every breakthrough. Now let's recall what engagement means. It's the action you take, the effort you put in to convert your inspiration into reality. It's the work you do to cultivate that seed of an idea into a blooming flower. It's the persistence you show in the face of obstacles, the resilience you exhibit when things don't go as planned. Think of inspiration and engagement as the two hands with which you sculpt your destiny. One hand holds the chisel of inspiration, carving out the shape of your dreams. The other hand wields the hammer of engagement, striking with determination to bring your dreams to life. Remember the story of Thomas Edison? He was not only inspired to create a practical electric light bulb, but was also engaged enough to make it a reality. His journey was not easy, but he persisted. His story is a testament to the power of inspiration and engagement. You too have that power. You have the power to dream, to aspire, to be inspired, and you have the power to act, to work, to engage. The power to turn your dreams into reality is in your hands. It's not about having the right resources or the right circumstances. It's about having the right mindset, the right attitude. So take charge of your life. Let your inspiration guide you. Let your engagement drive you. Don't be afraid to dream big, to aim high. And don't be afraid to work hard, to persevere. Embrace your power of inspiration and engagement, and see where it takes you.